My intelligence went down, but everything else kind of went up.
Hey everyone, and welcome to a new campaign. We're running a Wednesday session now sometimes. When we can, it'll be fine. So we're doing new plays. It's a smaller cast because a lot of people can't make it on the Wednesday because we organised for Friday originally, but we're upping our content. It's time to go wild.
Woo. Everything is content.
Everything will be content, and we will be making content every day soon.
Whoa.
Are you serious?
Maybe.
Oh.
Jeez.
We do release content every day,
I'm
technically.
going to quit my job.
But sometimes it's the same content. And that's fine.
Dog is whimpering. Does dog need to use...
We are taking a short intermission.
To speak to dog.
The dog.
Yo. Let's change it to...
I'm not
Intermission? Oh, holy...
I'm going to change it to the basic gaming scene.
Oh, yay.
Unless you want to...
Press the button. Do it.
Are we gaming?
We're basic gaming.
Hey, man. I'm going to change it back to Mac Canby.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. You're right.
We're learning.
So Atlas was just whining about the wind. It wasn't anything. As soon as I let him outside, he almost instantly tried to bolt for the corner where the wind is.
The windy corner.
But yeah, we're playing a new campaign. We're playing a new world. We'll have new characters. I don't think there's much more to say than that. Remember to like, subscribe. Remember to click on all our links. There will be a Patreon under our page soon, but I haven't set it up yet. But if you go and watch the VOD of the previous video, in the chat there is the Patreon. Holly, would you mind swapping us over to... Sorry, James.
You've been asked to jam.
You were no longer
Fine, I wasn't good at my job anyway.
Oh my god, you got fired from your job again!
IRL this
Wow.
time.
You got fired from your job?
No. In-game. Wait, you don't know this yet.
I thought you meant in real life.
No.
I was so concerned. I was like, oh my
They
god.
paid me $30 without even... I didn't even work any hours. They just gave me money.
I thought you meant your...
Thank you for the free money.
Oh no, that one's fine, I think.
You've actually been fired.
I think.
Spoilers. Spoilers. Oh, let me just check the mics. We fucked up the mics last time. As in, I fucked up the mics. I fixed it.
You want me to check sound?
No, it's fine. I can
Okay.
see that we're peaking at yellow,
Perfect.
which is good.
Yellow.
Ahaha.
What? Oh.
Do we want to get right
Moving
into
on.
it?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like that one time I spelled giraffe with a J. Do you guys remember that?
Giraffe.
So,
Giraffe.
currently, I believe there is a large wooden hall in front of you, sort of set up in the same way that a church would be, with pews lining the way up to a larger stage, where a portly man who has a belt that his stomach hangs over quite tightly tucked underneath, and a very utilitarian sword swinging by his side is delivering a speech up the front. Currently, there's sort of like at the front of the pews is the local crowd that are the butchers and the bakers and the people, the denizens of this city, but the regulars. And up towards the back are the passers-by, the opportunists, where I imagine all of you would be sitting. Up the front, delivering his speech, you hear, the Belton family, whose farms are just south of us, have reported seeing giraffes in their fields. Now, surely this ain't natural wildlife we got here, because the biggest thing we got here is the bear, and their necks are quite stubby, even stubbier than old George's neck, and down at the butchery. But while the giraffes may not be real, the damages very much are. There is a problem down south, and we need volunteers to go and offer to deal with it. Supplies and money will be, of course, supplemented. Do we have anyone? And up the front, there's no hands that go up. There's nothing. All the people who are busy, they're like, fuck the Beltons. I've got my own shit to look after, and so no hands go up. The sheriff goes, going once, anyone.
I mean, will you pay us?
20 gold per solution brought to
All
us.
right, I'm in.
We got one. The little... What is that down the back? Could you introduce your character, James?
What is that down the
What is that?
You see, in the corner of the room with a mop in hand.
You the janitor?
Well, I was. Filthy beetle. You're not sure if
Filthy beetle.
it's a beetle, but you can't tell if they've got like really lumpy skin or if they're covered in like filth. But it's definitely one of the two. Yeah, tattered clothes, not looking all that well off. And you see Jerry the beetle.
Jerry, is that you down the back?
Yes, sir.
Jerry, are you gonna be able
No.
to do this?
Yes.
Anyone else? We need volunteers, people.
Could we say that the rabbit in my hand, like, pops out?
What the fuck?
So
Well-
I end up, like...
What I wanted to do is imagine there's like a broom closet off to your left, and you just sort of hear like a clattering and a thunking,
Yes!
and out flops this absolute mess of a creature, trailing after a rabbit that precedes it. Very slightly though, they've almost got it. The sheriff appears not to notice, or not to care, or...
Okay.
Do the rest of us know?
Yeah, no, you.
Okay.
It wasn't for those sitting at the back. Not subtle.
Is this a usual? Like, does something strange usually happen in these town
People
meetings?
come out of the closet.
Gay.
Well, some things that you realize about this is that it doesn't look usual. This is not something you've seen before. People coming out of broom closets, though, that's weird, but like, it's doable. Someone could have just been in the broom closet.
The light's on you, dude.
Is the rabbit running away?
Have you caught it? Do you want to roll for it?
Sure.
I'll roll for the rabbit.
Okay.
Go. Just give me flat roll.
A flat roll?
Give me an athletics roll.
Fuck. Oh yeah, +0. 4.
The rabbit actually starts like skirting its way through the feet of the people sort of close to the back.
I would like to push my way through the people, disrupting everybody, trying to chase this rabbit.
Well, speaking of people pushing through and chasing this rabbit, Holly, could you give me an
Oh, no.
athletics roll just as this rabbit hops in front of you? Well, firstly I should ask, are you down to catch it?
Sure. I mean,
Fucking stray rabbit in the middle of nowhere, just...
Yeah.
Oh,
What does the
sorry.
rabbit look like?
I have a +2. It's a 6.
Okay, so the rabbit gets away, and rabbit slightly larger, sort of like a imagine like Chihuahua size. Like it's
That's
a
a-
pretty big rabbit.
Okay, yeah.
They're fairly common enough rabbits, but still large.
Does this rabbit look like a regular rabbit, or is it slightly different looking?
Aside from being slightly bigger, no, it looks
just a
pretty
big ass
regular.
rabbit.
What'd you get?
13.
13. The rabbit gets away again.
Can I, like, do I notice where this rabbit is?
Yeah,
Can I, like, just
you can take it punted it if you want.
as stealthily as possible, like, no one's gonna notice. I want to just, like, appear in the crowd, like, hey, what's going on, guys?
To the rabbit?
To
To
the
you?
right.
To, like, everyone trying to catch the rabbit. Well, I mean,
The rabbit's going for the door, by the way. I should
Oh.
have mentioned that. So it's not heading
Oh,
towards the
okay.
middle. Broom
I
closet,
assume so.
pushing past y'all to imagine like a big L shape. It has to guess past you and then turn to get out the door.
Right. Okay. Well, I'd assume I just kind of put a hand out, try and scoop up the rabbit. Doesn't work. And I just go
gonna-
back to cross my arms.
And then follows me, who also scoots past you.
I'm gonna have a shot at the rabbit.
Okay.
What am I rolling? Athletics. is it?
Athletics. Give me one
Oh no.
just solid athletics check.
I feel like there's
Rabbit's
no
been
strength.
doing pretty good.
I feel like there's no strength in this party.
You don't need strength.
Hey, 14.
I
14.
Oh, good. Good shit.
This
Better
little
than
shitty
everybody.
beetle. Just sort of like
Shitty beetle.
in one swift movement that doesn't stop you running at all.
Like,
Just
touch
like
it with a bucket.
Yeah, okay. Just like catch with the bucket. I imagine you like push it forward to the rest of these people that presumably were chasing the rabbit.
Half-heartedly swiping at it.
Why-
Back to like across my
Where did this rabbit come from?
And I point to the broom closet.
It's so fuzzy. Oh my god, can I have another look?
It's in the bucket.
Bye.
I'm so confused.
Would you like to introduce your character, Leah, by the way?
Absolutely.
Just so we got a bit more context.
So you
Got a
see
shitty little
there's
beetle.
elven figure basically with light pink skin, green hair with pink on the tips. Their ears are way longer than you would usually see general elves having. Their clothing seems to be handmade out of fabrics, and they have a sort of linen cloth fabric that depicts this rainbow swirls that, if you look closely, kind of looks like a fox. But other than that, yeah, I am excitedly jumping on the bucket.
And right now you are directly in front of the next character that we're going to introduce, Holly.
Okay. You see at first what you think is like a kind of lanky guy. He's got that typical like medium length swept back blonde hair. Looks like a classic surfer. As he kind of shifts a little bit, you see that he's actually a bit deceptively strong, kind of rippling muscles. On his side, got a what appears to be a sort of device. Long handle, long barrel, kind of tucked into a holster on the side. Long sweeping leather duster coat.
Excellent.
Nice.
Exquisite.
Good content. Kind of well-worn leather boots. Lots of different straps and like daggers and things shoved everywhere.
Well, the sheriff continues his speech up front, desperately at this point begging, well, as much as a uptight, proud man would, begging of these people, anyone, please, we need volunteers.
What are we
Okay.
volunteering for?
Oh, okay, you go first.
Well, what?
Oh no, there's a problem. Where are we going?
Down south,
Down south.
there is the Belton Farm, and there is animal disturbances which need to be effectively dealt with.
Are we gonna be near the water at all?
No.
Okay, I'm in.
What's a Belton Farm?
It's a big place owned by a person named Melton, I think.
Would you mind introducing your character while I go get some bolts?
Okay.
And just for anyone watching the stream,
Dog.
our food came late.
Hungry.
We
Yeah, my bad.
hungry.
Dog.
So you see this very buxom, very curvaceous figure with a kind of like a seaweed colored skin. Like there's aspects of like blue and green all swirling together in spirally smudgy patterns all across her body. She's got large horns that protrude from her forehead that sort of like go around, almost like sort of ram horns. She's adorned in like a seaweed kind of designed looking skirt. Coral, starfish, and other weird knick-knack trinkets adorn it, like a sort of like crop top aspect. And she's wearing like lots of jewelry that seems to just be made out of like junk. But they're like quite shiny and pretty, and they're like all over her. And yeah, she is like a bluey green tiefling, and she's just sort of like, I'll go. That sounds so exciting.
We have 2 volunteers.
I'll go.
3 volunteers.
Where are we going?
We're going. There's a. Okay, I think it's called a giraffe. It's an animal that walks on the land. There's too many of them.
I've seen so many of those.
Oh, I think we need to go deal with them, whatever that means.
Okay.
I'm gonna raise my hand. Dude, do you mind if we make it a little bit more of a sweet deal? Like, I'm thinking maybe 25 gold and You know how capable I am. I mean, just look at me, right?
And some pretty shells. I wouldn't mind another shell to go in.
Can we have a place for the rabbit?
And a place for the rabbit. That would be nice.
He began filtering through his like personal affects to his coin pouch wallet sort of thing, listening to the other demands going on.
Can I roll a persuasion or something?
You can.
Will it help? Is that, do you want me
You
to?
can give it a shot.
Oh,
Would you like a hand?
17.
Oh yeah.
I've got this.
Well, you're actually a little bit well known in the town. You've been here for a hot second now.
Yeah.
Sort of like the face that you know, but also don't know. Like yeah, that's that guy. He's
That's that dude.
I don't know what his job is, but
He's just hanging around.
he's
Really
places. So yeah. Okay, I can bump the cost up. 25 gold apiece.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Thanks, man. I
What do we use
appreciate it.
that for?
Money just to buy pretty and shiny
You
things.
can figure out your other requests via the extra money.
Money's nice, it's nice and shiny.
And there's a few other volunteers in the crowd actually, and you all get split off into groups.
Oh,
You all get grouped together in
Fuck.
one
oh
okay. party.
Oh my god!
Hi again. Hi.
There's two other groups of just sort of like random citizens, farmers and workers of the type. But you are brought across. A lady comes across to you. She has a very broad shoulders, I should say. But specifically, she's got one shoulder that has a big pauldron on it, and on that pauldron is like a taxidermied goat head. Like
Wow.
it looks like a design piece. It looks like if you hit it, it would
Break?
break. It looks a little
Just
ceremonial.
aesthetics.
But still, it looks sick as fuck. And she comes across. Oh, Kino, come with me. All necessary parties. I'm presuming you follow.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You get directed to the back of house. You follow up the center of the pews, around the stage to this sort of side closet. Do you know where like gym halls would used to have like the table tennis tables or
Yeah.
the gym mats and stuff? You get led to that sort of
Okay.
area.
Okay, cool.
Would you mind giving a bowl to dear Connor?
I need the board.
And a bowl for yourself. Bowl for yourself.
Thank you.
And I think I've gotten one extra bowl by accident. Holly,
What's
would you
that
like a
thing-
bowl?
What's
Don't
that thing?
worry.
What's that thing called where you eat on like on the streams and stuff like?
Mukbang.
We can do
Okay.
a mukbang.
I cannot
No.
read what is written on top of this. Do you think they're the same? I think these are the
Yes.
same thing.
Why are you
Wait.
giving it to me?
What
I
is
already
it?
have
Xander, wait,
mine.
is this yours, Xander?
Yeah, mine's chicken.
Show
Okay, I
you
think this is
ramen?
also yours.
Okay.
I got extra noodles.
Oh, they are in these
I got
little
it.
containers.
I got extra noodles as well.
Go.
I did not.
I also
Thank
got an
you.
extra egg.
Extra egg?
That might just
Might
be part
already
of
be
it.
in
Yeah.
there.
I think I got an extra pork thing as well.
I think I might just.
It might be in there.
Whoa.
Right?
Oh,
Hell
you mean you
yeah.
ordered?
Yeah, I ordered an
Okay.
extra pork thing. Yes.
We just need cutlery.
Yeah,
We
cutlery
can eat
would
with
be
our
great.
hands. It's fine.
Okay, forgive us for another
I
small
don't think.
intermission.
I don't
So
think.
are
I
we
don't think.
currently in the like that back room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Riff.
Riff.
Hi.
Yo, I liked your rabbit. It's pretty cool.
Where did the rabbit? Is the rabbit still?
In the bucket.
Yeah, I
see.
feel like we saw the bucket turn. Yeah, thank you. I followed it.
So, what's the deal? Does it usually like run away and stuff, or?
I don't know actually. It just kind of came there and then I followed it and now I'm here.
So you're not like from around
Okay.
here or anything like that?
I'm from over there.
In the
Like-
broom
That's where I
closet,
came
or
from.
like,
I mean, it's kind of small.
like
Oh.
you lived in the broom closet,
No, I came from the place that I was before I was in the broom closet.
which was where, dude?
It was my home. Would I know that it would be like referred to as the Feywild, or would I? I'm stupid, so
Honestly, I don't know. It's
it's just
sort
like
of
it's just place.
and it barely like the place. It was
Yeah.
barely. You don't know a particular part of it that well.
Yeah, it was just
You sort of
it was just there.
even there like most things were so changing for you that. Yeah.
No, not really.
You barely come from a place.
Yeah, it was just placed
Okay.
that way. You know?
I don't think I caught your name.
My name is Ren.
Ren.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
Like R-E-N.
W-R-E-N.
W-R-E-N. Oh,
Bird.
Ren.
Ren may be dumb, but Ren knows how to spell their name.
I know how to spell. Yeah, like the bird.
Okay, cool.
The lady interrupts you all.
Oh, sorry. Can you continue? We didn't mean to interrupt.
We did.
No, I was just going and grabbing some stuff.
Oh, okay.
So we're anticipating you dealing with a threat of some bestial nature, hopefully. So here, and there's a small table, like the wooden version of the trestle table that she sort of like flicked out very skillfully, and like someone who's flicked out a lot of tables in their time. And upon it she puts, okay, so here you've got some smoke bombs for any other threats that may be in the vicinity. You are
We
traveling.
just smoked the bitches.
Well, better. Well, yes, you just smoke the bitches.
Okay.
Just smoke the
Sick, dude.
There is some nets over here on the right side of the table. Oh, soup.
She says he's actually pouring like soup into a cup.
And there is some grapples. There is some just your general sort of beast hunting equipment. Feel free to select what is there.
Are we supposed to like trap the beasts, or
Are we like killing them? Are we befriending them and telling them it's not very
What are we
nice?
doing?
Honestly, it is not required to do anything in particular, but I presume the current belief is that you will be killing them.
Okay.
As long as they're no longer a problem, we honestly don't
give a
care.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's understandable. That's
Um,
fine.
And we can just take whatever.
Please, please,
I'm
grab.
gonna loot the smoke bombs. For
So,
sure.
You
What-
get 5.
Sorry, just a quick question. What is the quality like of the nets or the equipment that they've got there? Like, is it decent? Does it look like it's gonna break?
Decent. Well, looks like it was made like 10 years ago, sort of thing.
Okay. Just like standard stuff standard issue stuff they'd have.
And just sort of like stuff that they'd probably gotten at one time
Okay.
because they wanted or needed it for various reasons, and like the Christmas lights of years gone by just sort of got shoved into a box in the back of the room.
Okay.
Just stuff. Except for these smoke bombs. These smoke bombs
Yeah.
look relatively new. What
Yeah.
they are is they're actually these small glass little spheres
Okay.
that are filled with dirt, some of them, and sand.
Can I
And
ascertain what makes the smoke? Is it like an enchantment type of thing, or is it just like chemicals?
well, actually, so you've been here a little while.
Yeah.
So you would actually be somewhat familiar with these, as they're pretty standard issue for people who are going traveling along. I think it's called the Breathway, is the road up to the Kingdom of Bardosh, which is far further north, and sort of the central kingdom, the central like castle and area of this kingdom.
Okay.
Because sometimes there's just sort of your general monstrosities along the road of maybe just a regular big creature, or chaos can occur in lands where magic exists.
Sure.
So these are a enchantment of 2, and they're made by a glass blower will blow a sphere of glass, and then inside that sphere they'll blow a second sphere of glass. They'll fill the first one around the edges of the inside one with whatever material they can. Dirt, sand, something that has a lot of substrate to it, I think is the word. And inside it, they will store the wind. And as you throw it and
Oh
break
my
it,
god, does it break like a frag grenade?
not so much, yes, but more in a sort of a haze cloud
Oh, okay, I
than
was
like
gonna say,
shards of glass
I was
going
gonna
everywhere.
say, if you smash it on the ground, does the sand fly everywhere, or is it just the sand being like if you get it in your eye, is it gonna like cut across your eye? Is it that kind of like, does it deal damage as well as just being like a standard
It will
smoke cloud?
nothing more than small cuts and nuisance.
Okay,
They're not. You're not going to be using it to cut glass anytime or diamond or anything.
alright.
And wood. We're very underprepared for this Wednesday stream. I'm sorry. I should have organised a bit better. But would someone like to opt themselves to go get beverages? I think Holly's on it, Tom. Unless you want to join in. And just random stuff, I presume. I think
Also-
we're all pretty chill.
I think these noodles are supposed to be put in boiling water first,
I think so.
but it's alright.
Okay,
They
good.
still taste alright.
We'll manage.
If you want to change that, we can figure something out. It's become half mukbang already anyway.
Mukbang and D&D.
Red Bulls or
I would love a Red Bull.
Bull?
Yep, DM
Three
first.
Red Bull. Okay.
I'm sleepy as hell.
I've also got a Pasito and a Fanta.
Despacito?
Just
Name
whichever one is
first.
the easiest one.
Thank you very much.
What would you like, James? There's iced tea.
Whatever's
if you
left.
want.
Excuse us as
Iced
we.
tea or one of these two?
Which one would you like? I'll take whatever's left over. I already know which one's which. Thank
Take
you.
it. Oh, okay. Got my noodle soup.
My soup?
Well, I'm just eating the vegetables with my hands, so
Fair enough.
just got a big old noodle soup. Yeah, and so these are pretty common enchantments of the land. But can you hear me, Hull?
Yeah.
One thing is that you know these smoke bombs have a timeline on them of when they will go off. So
Like go bad, as in? Or
no, like
When you pull the pin or like...
they've got a timeline on them that like if you don't throw them within like like I think 7 days was the amount of days I decided on. It will just explode.
It just
Oh.
detonates. Okay. Sick.
Nice.
Is it predictable or is it just like it could explode at any moment?
Well, if you know its origin point, then it's predictable.
Right.
But aside from that, they will sort of become a bit more rattly, vibrating them, getting agitated. But for the
Does
most part,
agitation detonate them prematurely?
yes, they are also made of glass, so don't fall on them and such.
Okay.
I would like to fall on
You said 5 smoke bombs?
Yep. There's also some bells.
Oh, they look so shiny. How many bells are there?
That's spicier than I thought it was going to be. There is 6 sets of 2 bells. What it is there is a piece of rope, and both ends of the rope have a bell on it. And as you pick them up, do you know what they are?
Nope.
So,
Like a bowler thing? A bowler? That you throw
Rose.
at somebody and then it just like
Oh,
ties
like
them
a-
up, yeah.
bells?
but then they jangle nicely as well.
They give like a little bit of aesthetic.
Oh, okay.
But like it's quite a short rope. It's like
Oh, okay.
it's like a
Like a tripwire.
further than a hand's width of rope.
Yeah.
What these are is they are bear bells, and what you should do is you should put them on the bottom of your pack, and as you walk along, they'll jang and they'll make noise because bears don't want, as much as you don't want to see bears, bears don't want to see you, and it just
But the
lets
bears could be my friends.
it just lets the wildlife know that we're walking in their presence, and they should hopefully avoid you for the most part.
I once made friends with a bear.
Are they nice and fuzzy and soft?
No.
Most creatures
No.
don't want anything to do with you.
Oh.
Is it because we're very cool and scary and pretty and shiny?
Genuinely, because we're quite a bit scary.
Oh,
We kill a lot of creatures.
It's the horns, isn't it?
Maybe.
Oh, horns don't make you
Maybe.
I don't think she was saying that you're scary.
Oh, you don't think I'm scary?
No.
You could be
Aw,
scary if you wanted to.
Thanks! I'm going for a very big, like, overly long hug.
Oh my
Just
god,
awkwardly.
that's so sweet of you.
wrap like huge swole arms.
Oh my god, he's so strong. Oh.
I just kind of squeeze one bicep a little too long, like.
I flex.
Oh.
This is very interesting dynamics, guys.
It's already weird.
Whoops.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Wait, how rude of me.
I
how'd
don't
you-
think I caught your name.
I didn't catch yours.
My name's Kai.
Oh, you're Kai? You?
I'm Kiko.
Kiko? You?
Ren.
Ren, lovely. Jerry, we know you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jerry. Off you go now.
I thought Jerry was helping.
Yeah, Jerry's like
No, no.
part of our team, dude.
Everyone. Everyone.
Oh, we're
Oh,
all
we're going
leaving?
now?
We're all
Okay.
traveling.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Do you know, Jerry, you know where the...
Yeah, I know where to go.
Thanks, Jerry, okay. Lead the others, could you?
How tall is Jerry?
I'm quite small. I'm
Aw.
probably about the height of
A dung beetle.
a child that's just started to walk.
Like a toddler?
I'm a big beetle.
Genuinely, Jerry's about knee height for y'all. Like, Jerry is
Okay.
like a tiny little bug
I'm like
that's like...
5'10", 5'11"-ish.
Yeah,
So
Jerry...
I feel like Jerry is like not even up to my calf.
Maybe.
Okay.
Just
Oh
a-
my god, he's such a cute little bug. Hi, Jerry.
Alright. Hi.
Oh, sorry, is that offensive?
No, I mean, I don't
Are
really
you
care,
offending
but...
people?
I'm not trying to. I'm not really well.
Alright, guys, I kind of need the money. Let's get going, yeah.
What
You-
is with all this money?
$25 each.
What?
25 gold
I'll
each.
I'll pull out some of my coins that I have.
Like, see these things?
I see them.
Yeah, you use these things to buy things. Really pretty things.
Why don't you just get it yourself?
Cause that's theft most of the time.
And also, but sometimes things are like made very specially, and I don't have the skills to make those.
Yeah,
sort of
like
pretty
food.
Things. Yeah, I don't know how to make food.
You just kill people. Kill things for that.
Excuse me?
Oh, are you like a hunter? Do you like go out into the woods and like hunt big nasty animals?
Yeah.
Oh, that's that'd be very handy. Oh.
As you walk and talk, I presume.
Yes, yeah. Always presuming walk and talk. Always.
You exit the courthouse building, which you all were in, and it's sort of a functional town hall as well. And these big wooden pillars are by the side of the doorway as you exit out into the world of Orban. Welcome, and welcome to the town of Borogrove, where you currently are. As you exit the building, to your right, there is this quite a large, sort of, imagine 2 to 3 story building that's this stone keep that has a rudimentary training ground further in the distance, just on the side of it, sort of half hidden from sight by your perspective on the keep. To your left, there is a large statue about 3 times the height of Kai that is a picture of this king that stands tall and huge with a large sort of coat that is very puffed up at the sides, and he's holding classic sword aloft position. Manifest destiny. No. But not that far off.
Oh,
That's the vibes of the
man.
statue.
Oh, sorry, what's the statue of?
A king with a sword presented forward, classic leg up.
I don't understand. Why are you dying inside?
Manifest destiny is a quote.
It's like the classic
It's like an Andrew Tate
Americans. No, it's
No, well,
they used to use it in the time of Western expansion, and it was like basically the most genocidal period in America.
Ah, okay.
super colonial.
Is that the kind of vibe we get from the statue?
History of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was an expansionist sort of
Right.
empire.
Okay. That took me by surprise.
Yeah, for those of you that are new, that guy's he's a bit of a loser.
Bit of a fuckwad.
Yeah.
What did he lose?
Pardon?
Doesn't look like he's lost
all
anything.
of my respect, dude.
Oh.
Is that a lot?
No. Not for authority
Oh,
most
well,
of
then
the
that's
time.
not a big loss, is it?
I mean, I guess not. I don't really know how to take that. I'm just gonna stride ahead. My feelings are hurt.
By the way, Jerry is currently leading the way.
Yeah.
Jerry is tiny, with tiny little legs. And Jerry's doing their best to, like, really keep up, but y'all are slow.
Dude, how long does it take you to get to this place?
Can I pick you up?
I don't think you should ask people if you can just pick them up. Like,
You
we
can
all
Oh, should I
just
just do it?
You
I
can
mean-
point us in the right
No,
direction
consent
and
is
save
very
yourself some
important.
So
walking.
that's why I asked.
But
Also,
like,
If it means we get there faster.
Are you still holding a bucket with a rabbit in it?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
see that.
Maybe
Join
I'll,
the bucket.
I can pick up Jerry. Jerry, you want me to pick you up?
Why
Why
can't
did-
we have two in the bucket?
Because what if Jerry doesn't want to play with the rabbit?
Do you want to play with the
I don't know. The rabbit's pretty cool.
Okay, we'll put him in the bucket. Wait, does the
Jerry.
rabbit have a name?
How-
It's just rabbit.
How big
Just
is
rabbit.
the bucket? Can
Mm.
we fit Jerry in there?
Oh,
Jerry's
yeah.
like an
For fun,
oversized-
let's say yes.
Okay, huge bucket.
It's a big bucket. The bucket's just about as big as Jerry. It
You
feels
t-
bigger than Jerry.
You two behave now.
The rabbit is still like half trying to escape. Like the rabbit is not thrilled.
Oh, can I use my invocation? Hang on, what's it called?
You
Sorry.
just speak to my rabbit.
Yes, I can speak to a rabbit.
Oh,
actually.
Drew.
Can I use my beast speech invocation to cast speak with animals on the rabbit?
Sure.
Hi.
Please.
Please, what? Hi. Do you have a name? I'm
Please
Chico.
kill me.
I don't know where I am anymore. The world is not true. I'm lost. Set
I mean,
me
you
free.
came out of a broom closet just before.
Set me free right now.
What does that mean?
Kill her. Kill.
Please kill me.
Wait,
Kill the thing.
He's
What
been dead
thing,
for
you?
weeks.
Create a distraction, please.
wait, hang on. So you want to be free?
It's currently doing that rabbit thing of like real tense
Terror.
shivering that's like half adrenaline, half
Can I just attempt to like?
freeze response.
I'm just gonna attempt to calm it down a bit, like.
It's okay. You're amongst friends. No one's
Please.
going to hurt you.
Please, I must return.
Return to where?
Please let me go.
I don't know where you're from. I
Let
can
me be
help
free.
You. I can help you if you tell me.
Do you want to make an athletics check for me if you want to catch this rabbit?
Sure.
As it tries to jump for freedom?
19.
Fuck. Let's see. 18.
Oh. You see, as I go to grab it, like a weird gooey black tentacle just sort of like comes out from the palm of my hand, like.
No, it's okay. We're friends.
I'm in hell. I'm in hell.
No, we're friends.
There is no greater punishment than this.
Can I?
He doesn't like living. He says he wants to be free.
That's
can just
kinda
use
dark,
rabbit.
dude. Can
Just-
I reach out and like just gently hold the rabbit, like just pull it into to me away from the black tentacle?
It is struggling currently, and you would have to like. This is not like a rabbit that will calm down and
Won't
rest
come
into your
willingly.
arms.
Okay.
Maybe we just let it go. Is it important that is this rabbit your pet? Because it doesn't seem to be giving off that
Oh
kind
no,
of a
I
vibe.
just found it.
Have you ever heard a rabbit scream?
Yes.
Yeah.
What does it sound like to me?
Oh, like a rabbit
Like-
scream.
oh.
It's a very like, it's like regular people screaming, except it sounds genuinely. Could you recreate it at all, Holly? Because I don't remember.
Fuck no.
It's like a real like.
Weird.
It's like
Oh,
Basically,
no,
like
it's okay,
every
it's
12-year-old
okay.
that gets on COD.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
just scream.
Hey, tell you what, if you just tell me your name and we can be friends, and then I'll let you go.
Harold, free me.
Okay, Harold.
No, put Harold down.
Harold fucking runs.
Bye, Harold.
So can I understand what's being said?
Speaking rabbit. Huh?
I'm speaking rabbit.
So are you actually speaking rabbit, or are you?
You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration, which is 10 minutes. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by the intelligence, but at a minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations, monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day. You might be able to persuade a beast to get information.
Could I interrupt you?
Yes.
I would say the wording of that is ambiguous, and we can discuss now whether you want to flavor it as a sort of universal translator to the animal so people can understand you as you talk to it, or if you're fully getting like... Okay. Yeah, no, you couldn't... Nothing. That's rabbit. That...
What just happened?
He was very scared. He's lost. His name is Harold.
I came out with that little space for Harold.
He was very scared of you. He was pretty sure that he said to cause a distraction or to kill you or to kill him. He was kind of in a rush about it all. But he's free
Would you
now.
have killed me?
No, you seem pretty and nice.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, anyways,
Then again, you were chasing a rabbit, but I don't know.
that
That's
way.
fine.
Come on, let's go to move on, folks.
Can I scoop up Jerry and put him in the bucket?
I think Jerry's in the bucket.
I'm
Oh,
in the
well, you're
bucket.
already in the bucket.
I'm
Fits
peeking over
tightly in the
top.
bucket.
But
Like
you're holding the
rabbit?
bucket?
Yeah.
The rabbit's gone.
But were
Bye,
you in the
Harry.
bucket before? Okay, I missed that.
You sort of swapped him out
Right.
Oh, okay, cool.
because
I'll
the
carry
rabbit
the
was picked
bucket.
up. Hmm?
I'll carry the
Yeah,
bucket.
thank
Yeah.
you, Matt. I appreciate it.
No problem, dude.
This way.
Jerry up the front.
I hold Jerry above my head.
No,
Jerry, where are we going, dude?
So
Where are we going? We're going to
Belton Farm?
another thing that we should talk about real quick that wasn't quite discussed well enough is Jerry, are you talking telepathically or are you talking out of your mouth?
Is it fine if I'm talking out of my mouth?
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Also, is there a possibility that we could warm our food up in the microwave?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, you go first.
It is
Because
a...
you've asked.
Noodles.
Cold soup.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cold soup.
I can't eat the noodles.
Yeah, I need.
I think they're definitely... They're
Were they freshly made? They looked like they were.
I think they were.
They tasted it.
They
Nice.
taste fresh.
They're very, very good. We just probably should have read the
The
preparation
broth is
instructions
great.
that are right there that we all ignore.
I don't know how to.
What does
We
it
were
say?
hungry. It's just
It
to put
says-
boiling water in it.
You cook the noodles separately, add them together, and then heat it up somehow.
Whoops.
God damn.
That's fine.
You may also wish to reheat the soup in a separate microwave.
That's
Oh.
fine.
Never
do
boil.
not
It says never.
microwave it.
It says don't boil the noodles.
And it,
But I've already eaten all the
it
noodles.
also says don't microwave.
I've got a
If
bucket.
that's
I've got a,
the
I've got a
noodles,
bucket
then.
load of noodles.
Oh well, I just have the noodles because they're undercooked.
Noodle. Okay, so we're heading to Belton Farm.
You head to Belton Farm.
Yep.
You make it there. By the way, it's a pretty beautiful landscape.
Mm.
It's a little cold this time of year. You're sort of pushing onto the autumn season, so you're just coming off the back of summer, if I've got my seasons correct.
Jesus Christ.
That one hurt.
Sound like it.
So it's still temperate enough, but yeah, you walk past sheep farm, you walk past just some pasture land.
Do we see any damage to other farms, or is it just Belton Farm that we know has damage to it?
You're heading out to one of the outer farms,
Right,
so
okay.
it's
But
sort
the
of
ones that we passed don't have any damage. Okay.
you're pushing when you get to the Belton Farm verges right up on the forest.
Okay.
Like not right up, but between Belgian Farm and the forest, Belton, not Belgium. There's nothing else.
My favorite country.
So yeah, you get there. There's a sort of very old farmer out the front. Classic overalls, grizzled face, a cut on the side of his face that sort of goes down to, like, not beneath his mouth, but like around like that. And he goes, you're the bunch of town sent.
So, dude.
Hi.
Hello. And the two other groups with you, because you're being tailed by two other groups who...
Do we? This is just
Yeah.
for my own
Go for it.
reference. The other groups. Does it look like we could like?
Take them in a
Do they
fight.
look competent?
They look like laborers. They don't look... You'll look weird. You'll look,
Yeah.
I imagine
Yeah.
A
so.
human, a tiefling, a weird elf, and a bug.
you'll look specialized. These people look like very generalist people. They've got their nets, and they also carry a few smoke bombs with them. You saw them pick them up from... Because you weren't just offered the pick of the lot. Everyone was... The groups were offered their different things.
Anybody that looks a bit shady?
Yeah, I'll say it's likely that, and by likely I mean now it is the fact that one of them was like, you're aware of their presence.
Who they are? Okay.
Would
Do
you
I
like
have
me to give them a name?
Yeah.
Gray.
Grey. Okay.
Gray.
Just before we get, can I just rewind us a bit?
Yeah.
I would like to.
Why didn't we get like a paper towel or something?
fine. I can no longer feel my hands.
I can no longer feel my hands. That's a good sign.
Thank you very much. You've rescued me.
It's shaking.
Okay, I'll be ready to pick it up in a sec.
God damn.
I put it in for a bit too. Oh, that works as
How
well.
long did you put it in for, James?
I reckon a minute's plenty.
I would like to just quickly. I've still got Jerry in the bucket, but now I've just dropped him down to the side. Dude, I promise this is not like super shady shit, but you're just gonna have to like pretend you don't hear anything. Cool?
About what? I didn't. Alright then.
Okay. Hey, dude. Gray, is it?
Hmm?
Listen, I'm kind of looking for an individual that I think maybe you might be able to help me with. His name's give me a second. Godred Malfrost. You heard of him?
I know him.
Well, I'm like kind of doing a job for him, and I haven't been able to find him just yet. Do you know if he like frequents any areas or anything like that?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Oh,
Tell-
come on, man. You know I'm good. I'm doing a job.
Let me finish my thought. Walk down by the dock way, and there'll be people. But I don't know you. I ain't telling you nothing. There'll be stuff down there.
Alright, I appreciate that. A bit of loyalty is pretty good, man. But, I mean, am I supposed to know who exactly I'm looking for? Surely you can give me a little bit more than that.
Where do you know Godric from? Godrit. What's his name?
Godrit? Godright?
Godrate?
Godrit?
Yeah. Where do you know Godrit from?
Let's say we're business partners of a sort. I, kind of do a bit of work for him here and there, a bit of muscle, just some insurance to make sure that, some of his more interesting wares get to where they, need to go, and, that's as much as I can tell you.
I don't know when the last time you saw Godrit was, but he's not the man he was before. He's diminished. If you remember his face, you'll still be able to recognize it well enough, but you'll find him on the lower end of the fish market, by the big house, probably around the back, and if you are truly friend of Godrit,
Are people after him or something?
paying him a visit would do him well.
Okay, well, I'll be sure to do that. Is he, like, in some sort of trouble or something? Or just not having a good spell?
I ain't saying it to you.
Alright.
If you know, you know.
Obviously, I don't know, man.
Then you'll find out.
Oh my god, okay. I'm just gonna walk away.
Gray, the other people in Gray's group sort of get the vibe that Gray is shady, and there's like a very much an air of like, they're like, oh, how's the weather? And Gray sort of looks at them like, no, I did nothing. Gray really has
I'm
that.
gonna point to is there like a scrawny looking kid that's like in Gray's group?
Sure.
I'm gonna point to him. Listen, dude, this guy fucking sucks.
No.
Yeah, dude.
He's like trying to like have Gray's back and like try and like get brownie points with Gray by like, no, this guy is great, Gray.
Dude, no one likes a kiss ass, and I'm gonna point to Gray. See, I just told you this guy, he's fucked up too.
Gray's eyes are sort of sullen, honestly. Gray's seen
Can
some
I
shit.
roll an insight check to see if he's like, is he okay? Like, is he having a mental breakdown? Is like
Sure, you can roll an insight
is
check.
there something going on with Gray? Not super good. 12?
No, there's not. Like, aside from what you already know about Gray, there's not much going on with Gray.
Leah!
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 Holy shit, dude!
Just because it's not your turn yet.
Flipping
That
the
was so
table.
lucky that it broke like and hit nothing. Didn't hit your bag or anything.
God damn.
It's okay.
It's fine.
Remember to grab a tea towel.
Why?
Hot.
That's fine.
Okay.
Mine's not hot.
Well,
Mine's not hot.
the other thing that I hadn't told you yet is, you know that you're due from your communique thus far.
Mm-hmm.
From a distance, from like between people, because you haven't seen Godrit yet.
Yeah.
You know that you're due to do the job in 2 days' time.
Oh, fuck.
Anywho, back to the farmer.
Mm-hmm.
So I know, are you the lot that they've been sending?
Yes.
We are the
Totally.
exterminators, I guess you could say. We're here to help you with your problem.
What fucking rock did they pull all of your out of? The cradle out of your...
Are you Mr. Belton?
Hey, Mr. Belton. You think I'm not Mr. Belton? I'll show you I'm Mr. Belton.
I'm hiding in the bucket.
Jerry! Jerry, you...
don't be rude. It's Mr. Belton.
I'll set the bucket down.
Haven't I fired you already? Are you still working on my property?
I'm not Jerry.
Yeah, dude, I've never seen a Jerry in my life.
I don't know any other Beatles around
But
here.
you said your name was Jerry, only like the back of town.
That must have been my cousin. I'm Terry.
Yeah, this is
Jerry has cousins.
Yeah, lots of other
Oh,
Beatles.
sorry,
dude.
just tell us about the job, yeah.
Oh,
Are you fired, Jerry?
Yeah.
What if Jerry? Well, don't you know Jerry was trying his best?
Yeah, dude, that's super mean.
What? Jerry killed 3 cows.
What?
But I mean, I'm sure it was an accident, right?
Yeah, maybe it was a mistake.
He
Jerry-
directed them off a cliff. They met a horrible death.
I mean, that is
Maybe
a
they
pretty
really
fun way
didn't
to
like
raise
being here,
cows.
dude.
Maybe
Alright,
they
let's
can...
work out all this giraffe business, yeah.
Oh, fucking fine.
Isn't there like a story where cows jump over moons and stuff like that? So
You
can't
think
cows
they're
fly?
like jumping over the cliff?
Yeah, I always thought cows could fly. Can they not?
I saw a flying cow one time.
See, maybe Jerry was taking them for a walk.
At this point in time, Farmer Belton is actively kicking a rock. Not a rock that'll go anywhere, just like frustratedly. Oh, yeah,
Oh, hey
fuck.
man, look, calm down. We're here to help you
Fucking-
out. Just chill out, dude.
I go to give Farmer Belton a hug.
Get the fuck on me.
You look like you
stupid.
need a hug.
Hey,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Keep going, keep
Palm
going.
Why?
down, in, out. Like, really.
I'm just gonna gently put my hands on Keiko's shoulder. Hey, maybe we save the hugs for people that are like, you know.
I hug Ren.
The fucking fence. The fence. Look at the fence, you idiots. You.
Can I?
What's the fence?
I'm gonna head over to the fence. Can
What's
I
at the fence?
have a look to see if there are any signs of damage or
Oh,
any tracks, anything like that?
massive.
Yeah.
Fucking huge. So the fence is this sort of eyeline level height.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, eyeline level height. That's classic wooden stakes with probably not wire. What would be used? Probably more wood.
Isn't the fence's eyeline?
Yeah, so it's a
For
higher
me
fence than
or
you would expect for you.
Okay.
It's not like you keep your cattle in fence.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of keep in and out situation.
Okay.
But there is a large part of it that has been pushed in, and hence the rest of the fence along the way sort of follows this sort of like this curve down and then flattened
Yeah.
bit where there's this big dent. There is disturbed grass and a lot of mud turned over in this area. You can see this field that there is. It is a cabbage field. And there is few cabbages. Some mind you. Some more everywhere cabbages. But this is a destroyed yield. Regardless of if some of them are savable.
Can I head up to the gap in the fence?
Yeah.
Is it possible to ascertain if it was pushed in by a really large animal, several animals, a person maybe? Can I ascertain the nature of how that was created?
Give me a roll for that, could you? Presume investigation. I'm saying.
Yes! Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit, dude.
Damn, bro.
Only a 15.
Alright, no, we're good.
No, sorry, 14. I did
Still
math
pretty good.
wrong.
Yeah, it's not too hard to ascertain that this was indeed pushed over by a larger creature. You're not super familiar with tracking as a person. It's not come up in your line of work much. But like it's not the hardest thing to do all the time either. Sometimes the marks are pretty obvious. The mud is churned. The fence is not surgically pushed over. There is definitely larger patches that are gone, suggesting more than one. Unless it was some monstrosity of like flat pancake of a creature, which is unlikely. And did you have another question that you were trying to figure out?
Can I work out what kind of animal it might have been?
Hooved is the best.
Okay.
Can I spot any dung?
Actually, probably. Probably.
And can I try to, I don't know, figure out the diet of the...
Oh my god.
Oh.
How do you do that?
Pick it up and
You
eat it. Just
You
trying
eat
to.
it.
Is that what?
You gonna eat shit.
I mean, I'm gonna try. Give it a bit of a good old sniff.
Yeah, you gotta eat shit.
Not eating shit.
Eat shit.
Okay.
Jerry eats shit, dog.
You have no proof.
That's the title.
Oh
of
my
the
god,
episode.
ew, Cherry, don't get near that. Super
What?
gross.
Right. Analyzing the dung is gonna help us figure out what they are, yeah.
But it's literal filth.
Well, most,
Jerry's like, guys, I have to do this. Guys, don't stop me. This is required.
Yeah, Jerry definitely takes a whiff that's a little bit too enthusiastic for just identifying for the purpose of, like, there's a little bit of joy.
You're gonna force me to do some weird ass research later. Because I think there would be a difference in smell between a creature with a really, what's the word?
Carnivorous.
Omnivorous and carnivorous diets. Absolutely.
And there's also a difference in texture, I think.
And bacteria as well.
What's the other one? Veggie.
Vegetarian.
Is it called
Herbivorous?
vegetarian?
Herbivorous.
Herbivorous. thank you.
Herbivorous. Yeah, herbivores.
Yeah, and it's herbivorous. You're like, damn, this got some pine wood. I can sense some oak coming through in this. Is that cabbage?
Alright, well, whatever it is.
Mostly you smell oak.
It
Oak,
smells like
like
shit.
wood.
Yeah.
Do I know of anything that eats wood? Like,
Yeah, you know plenty of things that eat wood. You know plenty of things that, like, it's not that weird.
like oak leaves?
Like, the scent of oak. So, like, the general sort of, like, you're not differentiating between leaves and wood.
Right.
It's like the sappy sort of smell that you're like,
I know.
is that
Shut up.
is that an oak? Is that a mahogany maybe? Connor's thinking about penis.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what you can get out of it.
Alright, well, whatever it is. Okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Okay. No.
Go on.
Okay.
Well, nobody look at Connor, and Connor don't look at anybody.
Genuinely derailed.
My bad. After Jerry's done sniffing the shit, I'm just gonna go near it and press prestidigitation to make it smell like seawater, and the calmness of and just
All
like,
investigative stuff that you were doing, going like, they've been eating seawater and salts and
yeah.
That's so much better. Now it doesn't smell yucky and gross anymore.
Yeah, well, now it smells like nothing.
Do you really want to smell it?
Well, not anymore.
You looked like you had like a nice waft of it before.
Well, from what I can gather, pretty sure that it's a herbivore.
That's like a thing that eats only plants, right?
Yeah, and I think it eats mostly oak.
What's an
Hungry,
Yeah,
kill hungry,
What-
thirsty, dead.
What's in
Nice.
it's
What's
fucking
an oak?
giraffe, just like, yeah, man.
What's an oak?
Oh, like a tree, dude.
Oh, like those things?
Yes,
Are they
actually,
oak trees?
like those things.
I think those things exactly.
Oh. And and an oak is a type of tree.
Spot on,
We are
Einstein.
I'm not from
Einstein
around here.
Same.
Okay.
I grew up in the water, so the whole land thing is sort of new to me.
I
come
grew
up from
up
time to
in
time.
wherever was from the closet.
You came out of the closet?
Yeah,
Um,
I did.
While this is happening,
yeah.
can I head
Somehow
over to
mine makes more
Belton?
sense.
To
Sure.
Farmer Belton?
Kicking rock again.
Hey, excuse me, sir?
What? Like,
Whoa!
I mean,
What did you have for breakfast?
Pure adrenaline. No, what would he have for breakfast? He would have
Oats.
lamb and egg and cabbage.
Okay, that was not an expected answer, but I appreciate you, man.
It's what I have.
Yeah, okay.
What do you want?
Well, I was just investigating your fence and stuff, and I noticed that
It's fucking broken. Yeah? No, continue. I
I
want.
did notice
answers.
that it was broken. Thank you so much.
Okay.
But I also noticed that it looks like there were multiple creatures and that there's some kind of hooves and stuff.
Yes.
And we had reports that apparently
Did you
there were
not hear me?
giraffes.
Giraffes. I saw him in the morning, and they were just
Well, we were
dropping through.
down. We were down up in the courthouse, and like they said, it probably wasn't possible that there were giraffes
I've
around
never
here,
seen a
so-
giraffe before, but I'm sure that you within my netty. I've heard of him. Long cow.
What are you saying?
It's a
Shut
long,
up.
it said long cow.
And I know a long cow, and I
There's
see
a-
one.
Yeah, your
What?
accent is like all over.
Don't
the
you
place.
ever start fucking. I've got too many to keep track of.
Whereabouts are you from? Just here in this area?
Yeah.
And this is the first time you've seen a long cow?
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen a long cow.
Okay.
No. Yeah, this is the first time. It was like, it was real farmery. Farm.
No,
You're
I
doing
like
fine.
I
You're
like
doing-
this
you're doing
one.
well.
I
Yeah,
like
it's
this
good.
one.
It's slurring his words was the only
I was
thing.
just trying to work out if he was like hit in the head.
No.
Until like
He's like your typical farmer. If you worked under him, nothing would be
Okay.
right.
he's
Even
like
if you
that
were doing
Irish
it right.
farmer that's like talking about his sheep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like, yeah, working under him, you'd be like guiding the sheep. You'd be like, you're doing it wrong. Okay, give it here. Give it here. That vibe.
Did the giraffes that you saw, did they seem like interested in anything other than your cabbage? I noticed that like that seemed to be where they're heading. Did you see where they went, or just through the cabbage field?
You've gone so far to look at me fence, but you've not looked at the trees. And he points to the trees. And so the trees aren't that tall. Like, they're pretty tall for a tree, but like you could climb them. And the tops of these trees, sort of in like a lovely halo shape around them, there's these bare, stripped of bark and leaves. Just these branches just destroyed, and you can see like fragments of the branches sort of drifting down into the lower branches from what was presumably destroyed. And there's also like a fairly pockmarked continuation into the forest of these just decimated trees.
Okay. Is there anything else that you think we should know? Like, were they hostile or anything?
No, now that you mention it.
Did they happen
My
to cause you any damage? Like, did you get, I don't know, kicked in the head or something?
So now, you see here, and there's a scar on the side of his face that curves down this far.
Yeah, you man.
I hit one of them. I got my old lefty right, and I ran up and I smacked it.
Did it kick you in the head?
It kicked me in the head.
Are you
That
okay?
looks very painful.
I don't know any first aid, but that looks pretty bad. Are you, do you need help, or?
He puts a hand up to it and touches it, and it actually reopens a little.
Oh,
From the side.
Do you,
Gross.
I don't know, do you see a lot of, marauding animals and creatures in this area, or is this the first that...
Usually, actually, it's not that uncommon. But,
Bears and stuff?
Hmm?
Bears and stuff?
Bears not so much in this area.
Right.
Sometimes they steal my rubbish.
Okay.
I hate him.
I mean, that's
Jerry,
fair.
Jerry looks a little bit on edge. At the mention of bears stealing rubbish.
There was a period of time when I had this one worker that my rubbish just seemed to disappear all the time.
Isn't that a good thing? That means you don't have any rubbish.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
What?
Save
Oh.
the planet.
No. Okay, that makes sense.
We're going.
But yeah, he doesn't have anything more useful to offer. This is just him rambling. If you left him here, he would keep telling you stories. Eventually, he just starts talking about how cool he is. Like, oh, last season I planted 2 whole fields of cabbage myself. Me and old Bessie, my cow.
Dude, that's a lot of work.
But I actually I got a significant yield from it, but look at this field. Look at it. Look at it. This was a field that I didn't plant myself, but the workers that I hired, absolute trash. Absolute. The help around here is just horrible.
That's so mean.
Jerry,
I was gonna say.
Jerry wanders off.
Okay.
Well, thanks, Mr. Belton, sir. We're gonna go and check that out.
We're gonna make
I
sure this
guess.
doesn't happen again.
We're gonna go look for giraffes.
Belton walks across to the other group of people, just engages them in a story.
Mm.
Real old person, lonely, sort of like, but also a little mean. You walk on.
Jerry, why did you lie to Mr. Belton about working here?
Why
before?
did you say your name was Terry?
Is Terry your middle name? Is your name Jerry Terry?
Jerry, Terry, Perry.
I don't know what you're talking about. Never met this guy before in my life.
He seemed to recognize you, or at least your cousin.
Jerry looks.
Wait, but you told us your name was Jerry, and then you said
So
your
now
name
is
was
it-
Terry.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
I'm gonna put the buck down. Yo, Jerry, do you need a lift?
Yeah, that'd be great.
We're gonna stride on.
Jerry.
What's your real name?
It's Jerry.
It is Jerry. Okay.
Old man's just confused.
I think he got kicked in the head.
He did say that.
I'm gonna roll insight. Cool, 11.
Do you want to roll deception on that?
Yeah. Boop. 22.
Shit.
I have a -1 to wisdom, so this makes sense.
Goddamn.
Me?
Jerry's face,
Nice.
no eyebrows, no like recognizable facial features, just these
Oh.
barely even eyelids, honestly. Just these cold black eyes that stare back at you.
No, okay, that makes sense. My dad's pretty old and he's pretty forgetful nowadays.
Yeah, stuff happens.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get a move on. I need this
We're
money.
still heading towards the tree line.
Yeah.
Well, you're at the tree line actually, and I would like someone to roll me a. You're gonna be searching. You're gonna be tracking, and you're gonna be tracking presumably the haloed trees and
Give
the
him
sort of
roll, yeah.
general destruction,
Roll.
and because these
Can
are.
we help and offer assistance to like keep an eye out for tracks, or is it like a single person thing?
Give me rationale why you would be helping, and I'll say yes or
Because
no.
we're all tracking it, I'd assume.
Can you give me a like
It's
what
okay
what
if
you would
not,
be
I
looking
just
for
thought-
specifically?
Giraffes.
The same footprints that I saw.
Honestly, yeah, there's 4 of you. Let's give the help action. You can have
Go,
advantage.
What
No,
am
no.
I rolling?
Yeah, go rent.
You're doing tracking, and can someone assist me on?
Yeah.
So that's survival.
Survival, you
tracking.
reckon?
Survival's tracking.
Yeah.
Yes,
If
It's
there's
also
any
survival.
kind of nature investigation.
Plus 6 to survival, that's pretty good.
What? You got a +6.
I only got a 16.
That's
That's
good.
That's
I
alright.
have
That's
a
fine.
-1 to survival. Like you're the best option.
I have a +1.
My wisdom is high, but I am
My wisdom is 9.
stupid.
What did you guys say?
16.
Thank you. I was deep in pasta.
Lost in the sauce, bro.
Do you want me to pop that in the microwave, quick?
No, I just eat it cold.
Okay.
16. Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow. Can Holly, can you give me a perception check?
Fuck. Shit.
Because the others in the group are a little bit airheaded. They're not super paying attention.
14.
14.
I rolled a 13.
Oh, you actually have a plus to perception?
Yeah, but
That's
I have
nice.
a negative to a lot of shit.
Yeah, I have a negative to perception.
You see Gray, his group, sort of tailing you a little bit.
I'm gonna lean over to my. Dude, fuck off!
What?
What are we?
What's... Who are we fucking?
Gray does the thing where like he pulls out a map, looks at it, sort of points in some directions, and then they sort of veer off very slightly from you.
I don't wanna fuck you. That's gross.
I yell out loud
No.
to the bush to the tree line.
What?
She said fuck, and I'm like, I don't wanna fuck. He said fuck.
What?
Why
Oh,
am I
well, I
fucking?
just hate that dude.
Who do you hate?
I hate that dude too. Who are we hating?
Who are we hating on?
Do any of them look like they're paying more attention to us than where they're supposed to be going? Like, is Gray actively?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking. Okay.
Who do we hate and why do we hate them?
Look, I'll tell you guys later. It's fine.
But what about you tell us right now?
Yeah.
Because we have more important shit to do.
But we're just walking through woods and nothing interesting's happening.
And we need to pay attention, so
Yeah,
I'd
we're
appreciate
supposed to be
it.
like tracking shit.
Well, I did. I found the things on
Yeah,
the floor.
lead us in the direction, dude.
They're there.
Oh, if you want,
We're
I
falling
can.
behind, Red.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
It's a while.
Mm.
One of you, I can't remember who said it, but you said, we're doing nothing, we're just sort of walking through the forest.
Yeah.
It's a while.
Right.
Did you tie up your bear bells at all?
I
I
assume
would've.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the clinking sound.
You got your clinking going
I don't
along?
think they fit on me.
You could probably put them on like your little... Are
How
you like
big are
a...
they?
I'll tie him to the rim of the bucket.
Yeah, sure. They're quite small, maybe
Okay.
big. The bells are only like that big. They're just meant to like clang as you walk along. And can someone roll me a d10? Can someone roll me a d8?
I'll roll the d8.
I got the 10. Beep.
I got a 6.
Bop. I got a 6 also.
Oh,
The D10. Oh, that doesn't matter.
Satan appears.
Dad?
666.
Wait, are you serious?
No,
The number
Oh,
of
just for joking about 666.
We don't need one more.
Not really.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, you're walking along, and the sun is getting quite low in the sky. You haven't come across any giraffes yet, but you are following the general path. You see a dead rabbit before you. Not white, sort of like browny, grey rabbit, crushed along the path, and you can hear the sounds of like... There's a type of creature called a crepuscular creature, which means they are awake during dawn and dusk, as they're the most sort of viable hours for hunting and just being active. Either hunting or avoiding being hunted. And the howls and the sounds of the forest awaken around you as you continue on your path.
Is the rabbit still alive or it's completely dead and crushed?
Crushed.
Okay, does it look like hoof prints?
Yeah,
Crushed it? Okay.
you're following your trail.
Sure.
It looks
It's just been stampeded.
sort of like the rib cage has been like pressed inwards
Okay.
completely. There's just a mush where organs would have once been.
Okay.
Oh no.
Presuming you continue onwards.
I'm gonna move the rabbit off to the side.
Was it Harold?
It was not Harold.
Near a tree.
Cool.
Just like rest it down there.
Are there any like birds or squirrels or any small critters that of any kind that have like run in front of us during our trek?
Not right in front of you. Most you don't see.
Anything within like eye line?
You can give me a perception check because you can hear bird song around you. Not song so much. You call it bird song. But it's more just general bird sound.
3.
Yeah, nah,
Three.
nah, man. You are of the sea. There is
Number 3, my lord.
things in the sky that is one level higher than you're already new to.
How is it like floating without any water? That's crazy.
Aerodynamics and shit.
What?
Aero what? What's aero?
Aerodynamics. Like,
Aero.
you know,
Currents.
currents.
Currents. I know currents.
Yeah, but in the sky.
My
It's
God.
like a wind kind of. You know what? This is.
Wait. Wind? Oh, wind. I know wind. That's what makes the waves go whoosh.
Yeah. Totally.
Oh.
Yep.
That's super cool. I've only been up on like the Earth a few times, so this is still quite new and fascinating.
On where? On Arbon.
Arbon.
Not on the earth.
Well, the Earth is as in like the Earth's substance.
Soil.
The soil. The land. Then.
Well,
Did you fully like live under the water?
Oh yeah, I grew up in the water.
Whoa.
Yeah. I lived in the ocean most of my life, but my parents are just so controlling at the moment. I had to get out.
Wow.
Do you like? Can you hold your breath for a really long time?
Yeah, I can breathe underwater.
Oh, okay.
I can
That's cool.
too for like a
I
minute.
lived in the water for 23 plus
minutes.
something like that.
Holly, could you roll me a perception check? Keep chatting.
I've
Oh,
not
no.
been in the water for 23 minutes.
Natural one for a 2.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
You get very wet. After,
Shit.
even if you're in the water for 23 minutes, you get very wet. I'm normally very wet. This is the driest I've been in a long time.
Do we still see Greg or hear him?
Oh, Greg. I
Greg,
thought you
yeah.
said Greg. I was like,
Greg.
did I mention
Greg.
Where's Greg?
Oh, Greg.
Greg? Just a guy bundling through the forest, completely random. You never see him
He's
again.
a streaker.
You don't see Gray anywhere.
Mm.
Well, especially you. You don't see fucking.
Yeah, I said I'm so distracted.
With my passive, do I notice anything?
No, but that's very specific what I said.
Anyway, I've been dry most of my life, so
Did you grow up on the land?
I told you I grew up wherever the bloom closet was.
You must have lived a very sheltered life if you've only literally been in a broom closet. your
No,
entire
I
life.
wasn't in there. I was in the
I'm-
place that it goes to.
Where does it go to?
The place.
Does it have these things, trees?
You do actually hear that. I was gonna play it quieter to begin with.
The bad
No,
boys.
you can
What
hear
was that?
Uh,
That sounds very scary.
it. Don't look at my screen.
Best sound effects for 5 hours.
Did anyone else hear that?
I do
I'm
hear
gonna
it, yes.
But it genuinely begins to like echo across the landscape, getting louder and louder.
Shit.
Can we tell which direction it's coming from?
Good question.
Is it heading towards us? Actually, I wouldn't know shit.
It is not heading towards you, but it is getting louder as you proceed your way into the desert. I don't know if you can hear shit over there.
Is it? So it's in front of us. It's not behind us or anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Out of panic, you guys just see a little sort of like green fiendish devil person just appear on my shoulder that's been invisible the entire time. Like,
Oi, what the fuck is going on, eh? No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. This is Coral, guys.
Who is it?
This is,
Carl?
it's my familiar.
I-
Oh, guys, this is Coral. Like Coral.
Oh, like coral in the sea?
Yeah, but it's K-A-R-L. Like Coral.
Like Carl?
Can
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Corral?
Only
I-
if he lets you.
You don't hear birdsong anymore as a thing that is important to you.
Uh-oh.
Will it let me pick it up?
Why?
why you want to touch me?
Alright, I'm gonna pull
Oi,
out
I
my
didn't give consent.
bow and ready myself. And I'm gonna. Can I check? Do I see anything?
No. It's getting quite late in the evening. It's getting quite dark.
I think we should maybe approach this a little bit quietly.
You want to be quiet?
Okay. Coral, shut up.
Can I?
I can make us all quiet. You want to be quiet?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
Well, speaking of that, could you roll a stealth check for me?
Could I?
No.
Okay. Why not?
Well, because your current stealth check. You can do
Oh,
another one
okay.
later, if you would like.
It's a
That's
nat 20.
Nat 20. Will you still hear the humming?
I would
It's
also like
actually getting louder.
to stealth.
Mhm.
Yeah, I assume we're all now kind of dropping into a stealth.
I would like to pass without a trace on all of us.
Hey.
Alright, I don't know what that means, but.
We can all be really, really quiet if you want.
Alright, sounds good.
I think.
And then I would also like to give Trickster's Blessing to you.
Yay!
The fuck was that?
Advantage on dexterity stealth checks.
God damn.
Hot and fresh.
Ooh.
Stop.
28.
28. Goddamn.
Really, all rolling stealth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh,
roll.
I don't think it's gonna be too important.
29.
29. Crazy.
I'm gonna roll for Carl, and Carl can turn invisible.
14.
Plus 10.
Carl got
That's
a
24.
Why is it 24?
Plus 10, because pass without trace.
Oh, wow.
Plus 10.
I think
Nice
it's 12.
stealth.
Carl got a 30.
30. Oh my god, people.
We can be
I hate pasta trace.
be quiet.
I'm just gonna hold my hand up.
I do a crab walk.
I'm gonna jump out of the bucket.
I'm being very quiet while I'm doing it.
Well, actually, I didn't expect this. I expected you all to be far lower on your stealth checks.
We're all gonna take off the bear bells.
Mm-hmm. Good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Good thinking.
Yeah. Honestly, the magic would have done a little bit for it anyway. But unexpectedly, now, the humming gets louder, but I'm not gonna make it louder because I already fucking sent the mic. I may even pause it so that we don't have to endure it. But you do actually come across this big sort of nesting ground of giraffes, as much as you see it, who are currently asleep, which is where this humming is emanating from. Little known fact about giraffes, they hum overnight, and it sounds terrifying.
That was a giraffe hum?
That's giraffes.
That is scary as shit.
James knew it because there's a big PNG of a giraffe that slowly drifts across the screen.
Honestly, I wasn't 100% sure. I thought it could have been some sort of meme.
Okay.
They hum while they sleep.
But they,
You can
I
use
don't
that
know
on
if
a
it's
horror
while they
movie.
sleep, but it's a night communication sort of thing that they hum between each other. Because it was often thought the giraffes just didn't make any noise, but not the case. We've
Do
discovered.
they?
Well, some noise, but
All
nothing.
of them are asleep
Yeah, currently.
completely.
They're sort of doing that. I believe giraffes sleep in that sort of like bent leg position. Some of them sleep standing upright, and there's 2 that are currently upright, but quite a few are in that.
Do any of them
Restful
look injured
position.
or damaged in any way?
Yes. One has the red handprint of an angry farmer. But some actually have scratches on their legs and all the lower extremities of them. But it's unusual to see giraffes out here. No one believed Farmer Belton, thank you. I keep wanting to say Belmont from Castlevania.
Belgium.
Or Belgium. Farmer Belgium.
Farmer
Farmer
Belgium.
Belgium.
But yeah, no one believed him. And here they are, directly in front of you.
Do we kill them?
Just sitting there.
I can talk to. I mean, you saw me talk to Harold. I can talk to the.
Can you stage whisper, sorry, Connor?
Yeah, sure. I can talk to the giraffes if we want to, and maybe get them to just go away.
I don't think that they would let that happen.
But what if they might if we ask really nicely?
I don't.
Jerry's already just storming ahead.
Jerry.
Jerry.
He's got his bow and arrow.
Is
I
Jerry
catch up to Jerry. Whoa. Dude.
Come on, man. I really need this money, man.
Hang on,
Jerry, why do you need the money so bad?
I mean,
You seem more desperate than all of us.
Whoa. Kind of uncalled for, but okay.
What? It's just an observation. There's nothing wrong
But
with
they
it.
didn't say that we had to kill them. They
I
said
would
any
like-
solution. So, I mean,
I would
technically,
like-
while they're asleep, we could really quietly, like, slip them into,
What if we
like,
put them on a raft and send them down the river?
Is there a river?
Yeah, there is.
I would like not to kill them.
But wouldn't the
And then
raft
we-
collapse?
We send them all the way to the ocean.
Actually,
They can-
viable.
That seems kind of fucked up.
Can giraffes swim?
Probably.
Can I make a nature check to know if giraffes swim?
Can you just
there's
Google it?
no, not a chance.
Okay.
Not a chance.
No, I reckon they do.
I think they probably do swim.
I think no. I'm actually fairly certain. I've seen video, and it's crazy. It's crazy to look.
There's no way.
It's like a crocodile. Their heads just.
I genuinely
They
think
just they just walk on there.
it's not that dissimilar. Where their head is like quite low in the water. Swim. Let me look it up.
Okay.
You don't know yourself.
Fair enough.
You don't know yourself. Whoa.
Wow. Who
Learn
am
more
I?
about yourself.
I know
Get
my
to
name.
know.
I'm Kiko, and this is Carl.
Oi. What are you looking at?
I actually couldn't tell you. I have no idea what
Is
I'm
he
looking
still in
at.
my hands?
No, he's on my
Oh.
shoulder. He looks like this. He looks like this, by the way. Just a bit more blue.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, he's a quasit.
Would you like to know a fun fact about giraffes?
Yes.
We don't know if I don't think we've actually. According to this one article that I'm looking at, they are mathematically proven to be capable of swimming, but we haven't actually.
Mathematically proven.
They're like they probably can.
They just haven't really had the
I
opportunity
feel
to.
like a giraffe could swim.
But we would have to spend. I mean, giraffes are like pretty fucking heavy. We'd have to spend a lot of time creating
Are
a
you
really.
strong?
Have you seen his biceps? They're
I'm
huge.
seeing them now.
So
I flex.
See?
where you are,
Is it a clearing? There's not many trees. Or...
not really. Like the giraffes have picked a spot that is slightly more clear than other spots, just where there's enough room for them to sit. But it's not like specifically a clearing. It's still pretty dense in terms of trees. You know that you've traveled actually quite far. You've traveled almost like... You're pretty speedy, surprisingly. You traveled like 20, maybe 15k, which is a lot. And you know that a little bit further ahead is the lake, which doesn't have a name just yet. Whoopsie. I named the other stuff, but not the lake. It's just called the lake currently. Which has a river, which has a bridge that you know is part of the breatheway that is connecting to Bardosh, and leads to the ocean. But that is quite another... That river goes quite a long way and is quite a distance. But you are close to quite a large lake.
I would prefer to talk to them and make friends with them,
But if
and
you-
then we can tell them to just go away really nicely.
If you
But
wake
what if
them
they're
up,
really hostile?
Yeah. What if
Well,
they're
then we
mean?
defend ourselves.
We kill them.
Yeah, that's fine.
But we won't have the element of surprise if we speak to them first.
We surprise kill them.
Pretty sure they did like they did like crush that one rabbit.
True. there
That's
was a
true, they
stampede
are
and
kind of-
shit.
Are we
They
sure?
could
Wait,
crush Harold if they found Harold.
are we sure that it was the giraffes that crushed them?
They could also
Pretty
probably
certain.
squish me.
Oh
I kind of don't want to
Nuts,
die.
Jerry.
I go to give you a hug. Like, no, I don't want you to be crushed. You're so small.
Jerry smells terrible.
Prestidigitation. Now you smell. Now you smell like now you smell like a nice ocean sea breeze.
Oh, that's better. That's better.
What did you do to
I
me?
made you smell really pretty.
Oh, I smell awful.
What do you mean? You smell like literal shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you like that smell?
No.
I am
No.
so confused right now.
Do you want to smell like poop? You can smell like poop if you want.
I think we should surprise kill the giraffes.
How many giraffes are there?
There are 7 giraffes in total.
Okay.
Are there any baby
If we
giraffes?
kill one
Yeah,
at
actually.
a time.
Fuck.
Can we not kill the babies?
There is 1 calf.
But we can't like leave them orphans.
We say we leave one parent and the calf, and then they go away. If we kill enough of them,
That could
then
work.
if we kill enough of them, then maybe they'll get the hint that not to come back.
So let me get this straight. We only kill some of the giraffes.
No, we only
So there's 7 in total, including the calf.
we only kill 5.
We only kill 5 of them.
Not some, 5.
That's still some.
Well, it's more.
How about we only kill 2 of them as a warning?
I think we should kill 5.
What if instead of killing, we just capture a couple of them where they can't move and be like, we'll do
And
this
then
to
we
all of you
kill
if you don't
them.
leave. We'll threaten them.
I
What?
don't think that's gonna work.
Then what? Then why? We just kill them all?
Oh, I think
No.
it's an all or nothing situation.
Well, then do we kill the baby first?
How about...
That is so.
How about... Hang on. How about I go...
I-
How about I go talk to them, see if I can reason with them,
No!
while you guys lie in wait and get ready to do your thing.
They're
Alright.
currently asleep and unaware of your presence.
I'll go wake them up.
But
Wake
like,
them up.
what if they're dangerous? Then you're out there by
That's
yourself.
okay. That's fine.
You want to die? Is that
I'm
what
great
this
with
is?
that. No, I'm great with animals.
Don't worry. We get paid either way.
I don't agree.
Can I quickly scan to see if I can see Gray?
Yeah, you may. Give me a roll for a perception.
It's so bad. Motherfucker.
That's alright.
14.
Okay.
I'm gonna stealth this fucking bastards.
Gray is not there currently.
I fucking hate that dude.
Why?
Just an
Yeah,
annoying
you need
bitch.
to tell us why.
Well, some people have to have secrets. Let's just say this is a secret.
Nobody needs to have secrets.
I don't have any secrets.
I'm concerned about that.
Why? It's more fun when you tell everybody the truth and you're honest and you're happy.
Oh.
But what if the truth hurts people? Do you know what? This is not a. This is not the time.
Giraffes like, what?
Okay.
You want me to go talk to the giraffes?
Oh.
Why not?
Yeah.
What if they're very polite? What if they're very understanding?
They kicked that dude in the face.
That's good.
Would you like? Maybe we can find out why. Maybe he started the fight.
There's an angry red handprint comically on one of the giraffes' lower extremities.
Look at his horse.
Hi, horse. Can you see it on camera?
Horse.
Sorta.
Look, is here.
It is horse.
It's perfectly covered by a microphone.
Is your password without a trace still up?
Yeah.
Okay.
How long is password without a trace?
Like an hour?
An hour, I think.
Okay, yeah, you're chill then.
Okay, I'm going to preemptively cast Speak with Animals on me, and I'm going to very quietly approach.
I'm gonna climb a tree in the meantime.
Just get ready, guys.
Can
Can you give me
I?
Wait.
Yeah, okay.
Can you give me an athletics check? What do you want to do?
No, actually, I don't think it'll work. Never mind, don't worry.
This is not gonna be good.
Molly,
Well, it's a 7.
did you just dribble on the floor? She didn't even throw up. She just like a little bit. But, okay. What did you get?
7.
Can you roll me a stealth check?
You got the plus 10.
Pass that trace.
Yeah, you're still magicked up, as it were, on the
30.
juicing. Holy, okay.
30!
Holy shit.
I'm sorry for fucking up this.
That's okay. That's okay.
Now you know my pain.
So you're still discussing. You're sort of progressing.
Can I have Carl give me the help action to be quiet? Or
No.
not really? Okay, fair enough. 18.
18.
No. 19.
Is that your stealth?
Yes.
Are
19
you
stealth.
passing without tracing?
Yeah, that is with pass without trace.
Still enough.
Yeah.
Let me just check.
I
They
rolled,
might get
I rolled a
nat
9 plus 10.
Not one. They're well asleep. You could swear you hear something, but you're not sure. Little Jerry. From Jerry's perspective, we'll look right now. I've got an idea. I'm gonna do an idea. Scrish climbs up this tree as much as little Jerry can. Goes out to one of the branches for like a. What were you going up the tree for? Like
Just to get a vantage point so I could.
yeah. So you go out to one of the
Fucking blow 'em
further
up.
branches and just plummet. The branch snaps completely. Somehow, juiced up on your magic, as it were, you're quiet. But you take 4 points of damage as you slam to the ground.
But Jerry is like. Jerry's
Doesn't have
fragile.
Yeah, no. Don't you have a. Wait, how many hit points do you have?
Well, at the moment, 11.
I don't know if anyone else saw this either. Jerry's just sort of.
Jerry
you
rolled
look
a
back
30
down
on
and
stealth.
Jerry's still next to you. Like, oh, there he is.
Jerry's
Okay.
a feeble bug. Easily stepped on.
Okay, you're proceeding. You're
Mhm.
proceeding.
How
Stop.
far away are the? Oh my god.
Yeah. Being harassed by
Hello,
dogs as we
horse.
play.
Hello, horse.
How far away are the giraffes from us? Giraffes?
Yeah. Also, not very far. Like 50 foot.
Okay.
You're quite close.
I would like to get
The
maybe like,
humming is loud.
I
You're
want
Okay.
like 20 feet.
sure, absolutely.
Yeah,
And
20
you're
feet.
you are stealthing still.
Yeah.
But you are.
Out of the
There's
range,
nothing
probably.
particular. You could sort of get low to the ground, like drop should something happen.
Yeah.
And try to like just be a mound in the darkness, because it's actually getting quite late into the evening now. If I had to guess the time, the sun is sort of like barely visible on the horizon near sunset through the trees. I don't know what time that would be. Sorry, but you can sunset.
I would like to, as Kiko's moving forward, I'd like to unholster my blunderbuss.
Go for it.
And I'd like to just train it on the giraffes if they make
It's a fucking gun.
any kind of aggressive movement towards Kiko, I'm going to shoot the bitch in the face.
Oh,
Nice.
what is
My
that?
plan.
Giraffe reaches for its passport, and you're just like bang, bang.
I
Don't
mean, if they
worry.
start charging.
That'll be $30.
So
On this, the day of my daughter's wedding.
This the day my daughter's with.
you're within 20 feet.
I would like to like if there's like any rocks or like small mounds or small trees I could just kind of like hide behind to begin with?
No.
No, that's alright.
The giraffes are like,
In like a big clearing.
yeah, they're tightly packed. The clearing is not a huge clearing, but they are within their own space on the ground.
I'll just keep low then, and then very like quietly, I'll just like, I guess audibly to everybody, I'm making like giraffe noises, but I'll be like,
What's a giraffe noise? What noise does Kiko think? Roll me a wisdom check, and I might give you a get out of jail free. But if it's not high enough, I'm getting you to without googling, figure out what giraffe noise.
wisdom check.
Nature check.
Okay, cool. I have a +3 to nature. That works. 19 plus 3,
Damn.
22.
You've seen cows. You can sort of guess the noise. You've heard them. They're humming about you. You make this sort of like... A lot of the noises they make are just sort of like snorting and grunting. Like it's not like a really distinct loud noise. Like imagine you were making like a slightly breathier gorilla impression. Yeah.
We just start making 8 noises.
Drops like gorillas.
Yeah.
My hometown.
Well, that's what it all sounds like to you, but it, like with Speak with Animals, it sounds like, excuse me, I'm sorry to wake you up. Do you mind if we have a quick chat? Do you mind if we just talk for a moment?
Are you trying to get its attention?
Yeah,
Like,
just, yeah.
nothing. Sleep. Humming noise drowns you out. Drowns your little whispering.
Excuse me.
That's a bit loud.
No, still like
That's
nothing.
really rude. I'm trying to talk to you.
Do you get closer to
Go
it?
up and punch in the face.
Like the fuck up.
5 more feet.
Excuse me.
No, nothing. Dead to the world.
You're gonna have to slap the drop.
I look to the direction that you guys are. I can't see you, but I'll be just like,
I think we should kill them.
Well, another piece of information that I'll give you. You're quite close to the giraffe now, and the one in front of you directly is slightly larger than the others. Its horns are... trying to remember my giraffe facts. I believe its horns are dulled at the top, but still rather present. And it's big. It's big, and it's got these bruises along its neck.
can I, because I just realized I had this cantrip, can I cast Thaumaturgy to make so my voice booms 3 times as loud?
Oh,
Estelle,
fuck.
what happened?
Once.
Excuse me!
This wakes the giraffe up.
Hi.
Its head
Horse.
swings and rears around. Ugh.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
hi.
And up its legs shoot out, and this body rises up in front of you as it stretches to its full height.
Super
And its
chill. I'm being
neck
super
has
chill.
to lean down to like eyes in front of you, staring directly into yours
Oh my
as it
god.
snorts loudly.
Oh my god, I love your spots. You're actually so pretty.
Are the giraffes around it? No, what is that?
Horse.
No.
Nice.
Other giraffes around it are actually pretty chill. Most of them are still pretty relaxed.
Yeah.
This giraffe hasn't made any extra noise. It was surprisingly agile and silent. If you weren't prepared for it, if it was coming to hit you, it would have wiped you the fuck out.
Cool.
Maybe not killed you, but like,
That definitely like send me off my feet.
yeah.
Hi, my name is Kiko. I'm from the town, a bit ways away. There was a very old farmer, right? Apparently, you and your friends went into his field and broke his fence.
Just dogs being dog things.
Dog things.
The
Just
giraffe
dog
doesn't
thing.
talk back to you. It does and it doesn't.
Do I get the sense it understands me though?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a very non-verbal communication that it sort of lowers its head a bit further and its eyes aren't as aggressive. They're not like readily aggressive anymore. There's sort of just an understanding with a held back potential.
Well, here's the thing. that nasty old farmer man, he's hired a lot of people to come and, how should I say this nicely? Make sure it doesn't happen again. The incident at his farm. So he's hired us to deal with that. And what I want to do is I would like to kindly ask you and all of your lovely friends to maybe not go around there anymore in case he hires more nasty people to come and hurt you. I don't want you guys to be hurt. You're such beautiful creatures.
Can you give me a persuasion roll? And Holly, can you give me... What? No,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
trained
took
on a
a
giraffe.
gun pointed at them.
Can you give me a perception roll?
Fuck yes, I can.
6.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Nice.
11.
11?
No.
Cool, yeah. No, things are chill. Things are good.
I'm more focused on the gun.
True.
Wow, what is that?
Now is really like not the time. I made it myself. It's
Whoa.
it's a weapon. Let's leave it at that.
Okay.
Okay.
The giraffe is not receding in anger. It is, if anything, not that, if anything, its head is like slowly pushing forward towards you. Like it's you're well within its reach range, by the way. Its head is proceeded down. It's not coming at you at an alarming rate, but it is definitely intensifying its gaze with how close it's coming to you and eyeballing you.
I'm not being hostile. I'm just being
No, not at all.
I'm just being chill. Like, I don't want you to get hurt. The nasty farmers hired a bunch of other groups to deal with the threat. So if you want, you could use this as a heads up to get you and your friends to leave so that they don't hurt you.
The giraffe, that is the bull giraffe, I will say now, head rises back up and its chest puffs out in a very sort of proud display of figure and form as it does not heed your warning. It takes another half step forward. Clearly, this time, not a threatening step, but also sort of a threatening step. Like you're in my space.
Okay. I just came to warn you. I just don't want you to be hurt. That's okay. I will leave you alone. I'm very sorry to have disturbed you from your sleep.
Can you roll me the last perception check?
The last perception
Except
check.
for us.
They're secretly like eldritch beings. We just missed it this whole time. It's like tentacles.
18.
18.
That's a good one.
So,
Oh no.
No
Are they eldritch?
no surprise round.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Say, bitches.
From the tree line,
Oh.
very close to you guys,
Ah,
a spear trails out from behind you. One side a grappling hook and a net that goes over the calf. And
Oh,
oh no, this is bad for me.
Uh-oh. Oh my god! That is so rude!
into the bull that's standing in front of you, the spear swiftly lodges itself into the front sort of pectoral region and
Oh my god!
graphic hits damage, which will be a certain amount of damage as soon as I can get my dice from the box.
Yeah, that's half the trouble, isn't it?
Woof. The spear actually doesn't lodge itself in as much as it hits, pierces, and as the muscles push and pull in response, sort of falls its way out to an open wound that looks grievous on this giraffe. Please roll initiative, everyone.
Oh shit, here we go.
As from the
shit. Here we
bushes
go
behind
again.
you,
Fucking
Fuck
great.
yeah,
That
what's this? This is gonna be a
asshole.
one.
it's
That-
great.
That bitch.
6.
That motherfucker. I
Got a
knew.
I got a
Okay.
And
knew.
I gotta roll Carl's initiative.
Yep.
Carl's initiative.
Yeah,
Let me-
what is his initiative?
We'll do the giraffe in two groups. 16.
Cox.
16. Good.
Carl rolled a 19. I rolled good. Carl's got better stats than me all around. Not really, actually. His charisma, wisdom, and int and strength are absolute dog shit.
Oh no.
He's a -3 in strength, a -2 in int,
I
and
knew
0 in
that
charisma and
fucking
wisdom.
bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Grey. Hate you, bitch.
So Gray's group will be done in 2 sets of turns.
Mhm.
The first of which will just be the 2 randos, which you can give names if you want, but for now they're just nameless.
Benny.
Where's
Benny.
that scrawny
Benny.
fucking kid?
He's in group 1, not with Gray. No, what? Let's give him ship dynamics. Him and Gray are in the same
Lovers,
bundle
Kiss
right
ass
now.
bitch.
Kiss ass.
literally.
So
He's kissing his ass.
Yeah.
Gray and Scrawny, I'm gonna call him.
Great. Scrawny.
Scrawny.
And I need one more name for the last member.
I gave a name.
Well, you gave a name. Benny is the
Benny.
3rd one. We need the 4th member because they're
Philip.
groups of 4. Benny and Philip. Philip, dear, I swear we've hit a giraffe. Good sport, old chap.
Good sport.
And now,
Well done.
let's do the initiative order, and then we will call a break there
Perfect.
Yeah.
before going to the next stage. James,
16.
That's good.
16. Holly,
13.
Very good.
16. You are Jerry. 13
I'm so dead.
for Kai. Connor
4.
for Kamiko.
Kiko.
Give me spelling.
K-E-I-K-O.
Correct.
A-E-I-K-O.
And,
Lovely.
and Carl got a 19.
Carl got a 19. Damn. Carl was ready for blood.
He's invisible and he's just like he's a scampery little
Fucking
dude. He's
evil
like,
little bitch.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to go. Oh, let's get ready to do a bit of a rumble then, are we?
Is that a Carl with a C or a K?
Okay.
Lovely. Okay.
Carl.
And
Carl.
Ren,
6.
not the worst.
No, a cleric going last is kind of good though. Or near last.
6.
You're last, aren't you? Are you last?
I am last.
Ren.
I only got a 4.
So,
Okay.
I'm not a healing cleric.
And with that, could you push us to map screen? I'll say goodbye. I'll say happy end of episode, everyone on YouTube.
Way to leave us on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh my god!
Do you think you could beat up a giraffe? Do you think you could win a fight with a giraffe?
No.
Find out next episode.
Whoa!